Hello and welcome to Catch Up with Lala. I'm going to be talking about the reunion. Yes, I know I'm late. It took me a while. Reason being, I'm really annoyed by it. I found it distasteful. I found it very disturbing. And I also found it to be orchestrated drama by Carlos King and the rest of his little fannies. I'm sorry. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was giving very dark, like something took place and everybody's aware apart from Melody Cherie, and it felt very orchestrated. And I said this before, it felt orchestrated by Carlos King, and I felt like he had a script and everybody was following it. It was just very weird. There was an off vibe there and it was leaning towards melody. I don't know why, but it just felt very dark for me. Carlos King is the puppeteer. He is the master of this bloody circus. The it couple of Huntsville, the new power couple of Huntsville, shall I say. That's what they're proclaiming to themselves to be, which I find hilarious. I find it funny okay? And reason why I find it funny is these two wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for Melody Cherie and Martel Holt helping them. And instead of actually acknowledging that and being grateful for that, they turned their back on the woman that helped them, that got her mother to come and help them with that business. They turned their back to the point that they allowed an abuser to carry on his shenanigans and his tactics against Melody. Manipulation at its finest. They ganged up on Melody Cherie season after season, backing Martel, and now they want us to feel sorry for them and give them a pat on the back, especially Marceau, because he saw the light. You see, he has two daughters and he cannot roll with a man that thinks it's okay to put Revenge P out. But it was okay when he was showing you that Revenge P. Your wife, Tisha Scott, said on Carlos King's podcast that Martel has the Revenge P on his phone and he goes around showing it to you guys and you all seen it. Marceau, that was okay though, right? That was okay to be violate another woman's rights like that, right? But now you have a problem because Martel has turned against you. You also said you worked with him, gave him money. If that is not complicity, I don't know what else is, because you're complicit in this. You can't wipe your hands clean. It's too late. And Tisha, for you to rah, the nerve of you to call Melody evil soul. Yet who's the evil one now? You dummy cow, you big dummy. And Marceau, I gave you props at the beginning, but now that everything's coming to light that 2 years before Martel was charged, you guys knew about the Revenge P because Carson Blue, that your wife Tisha brought on the show, told you. You did nothing. You didn't tell Melody. And your reasoning, Marceau, on social media was you don't talk to Melody like that. You don't talk to her like that. But let's rewind. You are said to be part of your expo, right? You can call her up for things that you want done and you need help with, Tisha, because Melody told us you called her, asked for help. But you can't tell her about the fact that you all seen the Revenge P. You've been kikiing, ha-haing behind her back. You guys displayed absolutely diabolical behavior. Yet, you want people to say, well done, Marceau and Tisha, standing up to Martel. No, it's too late. You are one of the same. If a Martel is a piece of shit, Marceau and Tisha is a piece of shit, in my opinion. Two pieces of shit that lay in shit together. And I personally don't give two craps about what happens to them. Okay? I don't care. They were complicit. They are okay with it. They manipulated Melody. They manipulated the whole situation. They gaslighted. They deflected at all costs. Melody Cherie has so much class, grace, and patience, because I don't know how she did this. I really did not know how she sat there with her abuser, number one, and her executive producer, number two, who allowed her abuser to be on the same stage as her, to be on the same show as her, to reiterate nothing but absolute garbage and rubbish. Martel Holt straight up gaslights and deflects. He has so many manipulative tactics that he's used on the cast and on everybody else around him. He refuses to take responsibility. He distorts reality. It's absolutely diabolical. It's absolutely infuriating to watch. Martel Holt, you pled guilty. You was found guilty. What is the actual point of you lying? This is such an outrageous behavior, blatant lies and manipulation. At this point, what was this? What he could have done this over Zoom. He could have done this over MS Teams. Why is he on that stage allowed to lie and spew this type of garbage? He is gross. He really made me feel uncomfortable to watch. And I understand why Melody Cherie stays away from this abuser, because he's still Lulu. He's still psycho. Why are you saying you and Melody still have a good relationship? What relationship, sir? What kind of relationship you have when she has no contact with you? Absolutely none. She stays away from you because you're dangerous and deranged liar. I'm not understanding this toxicity. How is it allowed? And why does she have to defend herself and her case? It's out there. Carlos King, you know. Get your research, post it. Post the receipts because it's out there. The fact that you're allowing this man to lie and think it's all fun and games is not on. I'm telling you now, Martel Holt, there's nobody worse than Martel Holt. There's nobody that wants access to you more than a man that knows he wronged you. The fact that he kept deflecting and trying to talk to Melody, and she's already said she's not talking to him. The whole cast found it funny. Carlos King turning away. Marceau and Tisha Scott laughing their bloody asses off. Why are you laughing when you was in on it? You knew 2 years before and you still find it funny? And the other two bozos, Scott Point 2.0, pathetic ass losers laughing too. Look at this deranged, psychotic man on our screens. Look at this toxic abuser that's allowed to laugh at his victim's face. How was this allowed? Melody, you are amazing. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Carlos King starts to question Maurice about his DUI, and from there, it takes a turn for the worse. Maurice and Kimmy Scott, the two non-factors of this show, are on this reunion, as usual, trying to deflect, trying to manipulate this truth instead of taking accountability and responsibility for Maurice doing DUI, drinking under the influence. He decides to change it around and blame Melody, saying Melody disparaged his character. No, you disparaged your own character the day you said your wife, who was suffering from cancer, should roll over and take it because that's her duty, you sex fanatic. That's when you ruined your own character. And Kimmy, the pathetic side chick turned wife, is going to back you because she worked hard for you. Yeah, she put you through college. She got you to become a lawyer. That is a lot of money. She ain't going to let you go. So she's okay with you cheating in peace, in my opinion. That's why Kimmy's really mad, because she didn't want Melody asking questions, because the public will probably do research and get back to them, be like, hold up, that is true. That is his side chick, allegedly, in my opinion. So give it a rest with this lies that you're trying to spew here. Kimmy, you knew all along, yet you came on that reunion stage, bucking up, switching on Melody, raising your voice. You are the biggest hypocrite on that show. You are the biggest pick-Misha, male-identified cow on that show. And for me, you're going to get what you're going to get. So I'm going to tell you now, Kimmy, Melody never had a bum job or a butt job. But you should have your face redone because you need it. Instead of body shaming somebody else, shame yourself first. Look in the mirror and see if yourself look better than her. Okay? Melody Cherie was the MVP of this reunion. She handled herself with so much respect, class. She did not allow them to get to her or bother her, and she clocked them. They're weirdos and delusional. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Till next time.